Louise, are you looking for a comfortable, oh, you found it, a comfortable spot. There you go. Una posta cómoda. Oh, do you feel good now?
I do. I just ate a little bit, that's why I'm licking my chops. Although I don't really like dog food, but sometimes I have to eat it because, you know, I don't always get Parmesan and prosciutto.
Louise, Carla has requested Louise 3, the interview. And so we have some questions to ask you. As a matter of fact, some people would like to know about your love life. I hope we're not boring you. Can you tell us about your love life, Louise? Or who are your friends that you've made in Rome?
Okay, well, I have to tell you, there's a few boys I really, really like. As a matter of fact, I think I met my soulmate. That's Morgan. I love him. Morgan, I really love Morgan. Can I talk about him first? Because he is my most favorite dog ever. He is a lot younger than I am, though. It's sort of a May-December relationship. He's May and I'm December. But Morgan is his name, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like an English name. It's not really Italian. But Morgan, oh, look. He makes me nervous. I'm licking my paws thinking about him. Paws, not balls, paws. And Morgan, well, Morgan is sort of like Ashton Kutcher, and I'm sort of like Demi Moore. And when I see him, I get very bouncy and flouncy. I was actually thinking maybe of getting a little plastic surgery to be, you know, to look just a little bit younger, maybe through my stomach area. You know, so it's really not my fault that I have a large stomach. It's just because I have a little bit of diabetes, and that's where I tend to carry my weight. But I have very long, thin legs. Some people say my legs are like Betty Grable. They're very long and beautiful. Lloyd's of London wanted to insure my legs because they're...
Louise, can we see your legs? Because they really are pretty. Can you stick out your long legs for us? Can you stick out your long, oh, look at those long, they're tangled, they're so long. Oh, they are long, Louise, they're very pretty. Long, look how long that leg is. It's a little strangely long though, isn't it?
Well, no, I have very long hind legs, they're very pretty. And some people think, you know, I look like a monkey, but I don't think that's very funny. I think I have very long legs. It's just I have a little bit of a tummy. But, you know, as I say, I think Demi got some work done before, you know, she and Ashton got it together.
Louise, there's a little bit of a problem with that, though, because Demi and Ashton, you know, they broke up.
Well, I know that, and, you know, those things happen, but, you know, I could have a good few 3 or 4 years together with Morgan. I'll probably get him to sign a prenup because, you know, I have a lot of money from the madam days when I was a madam down in Louisiana. I have a lot of money saved up, you know, and now I have this really nice family and they treat me well. So, you know, when we break up, you know, things happen. I'm a modern woman and... you know, he can work. He's all right. But right now, I really am happy. Don't talk about it. I'm really happy with Morgan. He's really very young and sexy. He's really sexy.
Louise, enough about Morgan. Enough of that. I can't stand an old woman talking about her boyfriends. You're acting like a high school girl.
Well, you know, my childhood wasn't great, so, you know, just let me have that.
Louise, how about other boyfriends?
Oh, well, I met a really sexy guy the other day.
Does Morgan know?
No, and we don't need to tell him. I met a sexy guy named Nino, and he's a wiener. He's a wiener dog. It's kind of funny, but he is really Italian. His name is Nino, short for Antonino, and he, sort of like Marco Antonino, and I'm sort of like Cleopatra, and he's a wiener, as I said, and he wears some really nice outfits. His mom buys him really nice. He's got a nice down coat, and he has a raincoat. He's really very chic. Very Italian that way. Very Italian. I like how, see, Morgan isn't really that chic. He's just a great guy. Nino is really, sort of hot, spicy, a Latin lover. I like him. Yeah, that's the kind of romance, though, that's sort of like a hot flash and then it's over sort of thing. Whereas Morgan, I see myself with Morgan for a longer time. Maybe not for the rest of my life, but,
Louise, how about, what's that other, you met a French bulldog.
Oh, yeah, he's got a really nice body. That would be Gino. Oh, see, he unsettles me. Gino is he's got a really high body. He's a bodybuilder, and, yeah, I'm sort of hot for him, but that's sort of a one-night stand sort of thing. Yeah, I don't see him often. I really don't even like his personality, but... I'm a mature woman, and I don't need, a long-term relationship right now, other than Morgan. But, he's really, Gina's really hot and muscular. Love him. Yeah, he's fun to look at. He's what we call eye candy. Eye candy. Yeah.
Louise, you're talking all about men. Louise, you're talking all about men. What about, do you have any girlfriends? Any girlfriends, Louise?
Well, I really have one good girlfriend. I really like her. Her name is Skedja. I don't know, it's crazy Italian names, but she's really, really fun. We meet each other at the Simply. When Mommy goes shopping, her dad goes shopping there, and then she and I meet each other. We sit at the steps and gossip while our parents are buying prosciutto for us. And she's a little bit thin. She could put on some weight, I think. She's a little thin. She's got a pretty nice body, and, but of course, she's younger than I am, and she doesn't have diabetes yet, but... she's a little young. She doesn't really like to drink much, but I told her, a little drink. We should go out for a drink one time, maybe. I like a scotch in the winter, and it's sort of winter time now, so I like a scotch. But man, she wants, maybe I can get her to have a Chianti with me. But she's really cute. She's a cute girl. She's nice. She's a little young, not as a mature woman as I am, I've been around the block a few times, so, yeah, but she's nice. Yeah. So
Louise, any other friends? Any other friends you want to talk about?
Well, no. I think that's it. They're my really good friends that I've met. I don't need to discuss with anyone else. They're my really good friends. Morgan is my soulmate. He's really, very young. He's taller than I am. Nino is much shorter than I am, but he's very well dressed. He's very, very dapper. Very fashionable. And of course, then there's Gino with the body. He's a bodybuilder. I think he's really hot. But, that's not a long-term relationship kind of guy. And then there's my friend Skedja. She's my gal pal. Really, I like Skedja. She's a little young, though. But, yeah, that's my recap.
Okay, Louise. Well, thank you for, sharing your private life with us. Because I know it's, it's important to your fans to know what's going on.
Well, you know, okay, well, that's all right. As long as as long as you know that, I need to keep a distance from my fans. I can't be, you're my friend, you're my fans, okay? You're not my friends. So as long as you know that you're my fans and not my friends, and everything will be good. Okay. I want my mother to give me some prosciutto now. Yum. I think she had her hands in the prosciutto. Yum. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Louise.